Hey, episode 2. What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to RWBY Volume 9, Episode 2. So in the last episode, it kind of reminded me of the Forest episodes back in, was it Volume? Yeah, it was Volume 1, where basically Team RWBY was shot into the forest, and then they eventually got and found each other. Now, not only did they find each other, but they also found a bunch of mice. And one mouse in particular is going to help them figure out where to go. Now, I'm not too sure where they're going. I don't even think they know where they're going. They're just trying to get out. And don't know how. But yeah, looking forward to it. We still haven't found Jean. And we also don't know where Neo is. Oh, and also RWBY doesn't have Crescent Rose. And Yang doesn't have her robotic arm. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure to support the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, the intro. Always liked her second. I like her second. I like her second. Debatable. I wonder where they're gonna find the Cheshire Cat. Oh yeah, that looks weird. They also found this weird creature thing that Yang was fighting. Real quick, what was the one fable? It's like Into the Looking Glass. Is that Alice in Wonderland? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna look that up. Into the Looking Glass? Is that it?
So are we just gonna stand around thinking about this in silence, or...
Yes.
I know this place is weird, but a fairy tale? I mean, that's impossible.
You fly around on a scythe. Nothing's impossible.
Are we seriously entertaining this?
Yeah.
Do you have a better explanation for what's going on?
Well, let's try to be more logical, shall we? We fell from the sky. RWBY made friends with a tiny mouse. Friends! Blake and I got caught by killer vines. And, you got your arm stolen by a... What was it?
I don't know.
A talking raccoon riding on a purple wagon filled with trash.
Tom Nook?
Yes, that. Okay, I see your point of view. I am going to go over here now.
It's fine. It's all right.
Of course it's driving a little trash. Why not? Probably has a little driving wheel too. And
I
yes,
completely
crazy
understand.
As it sounds, something about this is familiar.
The girl who fell through the world. I think we're in the ever after.
Ever after?
Blake,
Like,
that world
death?
is make-believe. It was just part of a story we all read as kids.
It's not make-believe. It's where I live.
Can you tell us more about it? Have you ever heard the name Alex?
And Alex.
Alex?
Is that a purpose?
In the story, Alex fell from the sky and met with the hunter mice. Got trapped in vines, bought a Jabberwocker, and got her knife stolen by a talking raccoon.
Yeah, and then she beat the Red King at a board game. Met the curious cat, the rusted knight.
Oh, Alex,
and
Alice.
finally
Okay,
got
I'm
out
stupid.
through
tree.
I totally did not think of
So what now?
to just use a different
Do we
name.
go to the tree, look for Alex, Yang's arm? Ruby, you're still missing Crescent Rose.
I'll bet the Jinxie Peddler has it.
Yeah.
The Jinxie Peddler? That's the only talking raccoon I know. I can't
Do
believe
you
this.
know where he might be?
She's having an
Of
existential crisis.
course. I'll lead the way. Right to...
Okay. All right.
So the town is just ahead, right? I've been thinking, if we're going to go to this town, we need to be careful. Alex didn't know their customs and ended up starting a war among the townsfolk. Trouble followed her everywhere she went.
Well, yeah, but she was kind of a mean person, right? She lied and cheated her way through most of the book.
She was trying to survive.
I don't
The
remember.
morals of those old stories are so
Goodness
simplistic.
gracious. This has been so
Either way,
long since
We
I've
need to tread lightly.
read or watched Alice in Wonderland.
The town's just up ahead. The Jinxie Peddler always stops by our village before he goes to town.
Do they steal stuff from you guys too?
Steal? Never. They just take the things we're not looking at. Fair's fair.
Sounds like a legitimate business person. How
You should
did
know.
they manage to steal your arm anyway?
Sounds like your
I was
father.
knocked out from the fall. When I came to, that sneaky raccoon had already grabbed my arm and ran off before I could stop him.
So would you say he caught you unarmed?
That's funny.
How disarming. I guess we'll have to catch this.
About time.
For what?
Nothing.
Don't
I know.
worry. We'll find a way out of here, and then we'll go back home.
They were on rocky stuff a while ago.
Weiss?
It's all gone. There's
Yeah.
nothing left for me to go back to. Just like Beacon.
You did the best you could for Atlas, Weiss.
But it wasn't enough. We hatched a crazy plan that put a whole kingdom at risk, and we don't even know if we saved the relics from...
You didn't.
Maybe John and Winter were able to get them out. Despite
They're gonna meet
everything.
John, and John's gonna say it
Despite
and
us.
ruin their hope.
I know that Penny... I know that was a lot to hear.
It's kind of like the saddest we've ever seen Ruby. Even Blake's happier than her. Crazy.
So this is the entrance to the other acre, you called it?
Yep. All we do is cross the bridge, and we'll be... well, wherever over there is.
You don't know?
Nope. Never been this far from home.
Oh, maybe you should go back?
I wouldn't have any idea how to go back. Maybe I'll live by this bridge.
I'll handle this.
Built in a house, my very first house. Gonna find my purpose in my
Crush it.
best house.
Would you like to come with us?
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
That looks cool. Reminds me of Blake's intro trailer.
Just act like you belong, everybody.
Looks like a board
I've
game.
always wanted to be long, but I'm still just small.
There it is. So what's the strategy? Just start roughing them up or what?
No.
In the book, Alex had to barter with Jinxie for her dagger.
Yeah, I think I'd rather hit him.
That was kind of cool.
He's adorable.
And a a lot older than I remember from the book.
I am Jinxie, and these are the finest treasures of the acre.
Ooh.
I don't see my arm.
All of Jinxie's treasures are just other items in disguise, so that people think they're buying something extremely valuable.
Okay. So, which
It's
one is Yang's
the far
arm?
left.
What does your heart tell you? That's how Alex knew.
I mean,
Where's your heart?
that one looks roughly arm-sized-ish.
Ruby?
There's something about that one.
First item, the diamond-studded
Emerald.
rabbit. You,
Person?
Jinxies.
How are we going to bid without any money?
I don't think there's any money in the ever after. Jinxie just names whatever price he wants.
What did Jinxie want from Alex?
Her saddest memory. And her happiest.
Sold for a hug.
Hugs are very valuable.
Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
No, it's gonna be absolutely horrible.
Second item, a golden scepter. You.
Huh?
The bidding starts at
No, I was the first one to.
knowing what it is to feel loved. A fair price for some, I'd say.
Yeah, you know what? Let's not go for it.
Knowing what it's like to feel loved by royal decree.
Sold!
Wait, that's my arm.
It's not.
Whatever it is, it's royal property now. No price is too high for His Majesty's birthday.
First item, the jade marionette.
We tried it your way, Blake.
You!
Ruby, what are you doing?
Bidding starts at enough hope to fill this jar.
Hope?
You don't have enough, do you?
Hmm.
Why, you little...
Run.
Leave that
Run.
alone. You can't
That was
touch it
a
until
subtle
the deal is done.
way of saying that she doesn't have a lot of hope.
Huh?
It's a fake!
Ooh. Oh, so it was the arm. Okay.
I'm going for it.
No, you threw it away. Oh, you're gonna start a war.
Fair's fair.
Is that Pyrrha's? Not Pyrrha. What am I talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
Got it!
Run.
Ruby, come on!
Slap him. Pennies. Gosh dang it. I'm pissed at myself.
Those people take auctions very seriously. High five? High five?
Please, high five.
We're doing the
Ruby?
same thing Alex did. We're ruining everything.
That's your biggest concern right now?
I've read so many stories. I never thought
That's true.
I'd be the moral of one.
Well, it turns out all right in the end, right?
Ruby?
Depending on the version.
I couldn't explain why, but I was drawn to it.
Great. Now it's raining on just us. That's it. We're getting out of this nightmare.
Is it gonna follow you guys?
Alex went to the tree, right? Let's go.
I don't think it's gonna work like that. In the book,
We are not in a book. And even if we were, we know how it ends. Right over there.
Not wrong. Okay. Maybe you had to go through the whole story in order to actually reach the tree.
Stupid tree!
Yeah, Already tried that earlier. You can't get any closer to the
That's
tree
funny.
that way.
Well, then what do we do now? We've got my arm, but we still don't have Crescent Rose or the slightest idea how to get out.
This way! Somebody's sad! I'd be sad too, if I ruined the royal birthday.
These guys again.
He sounds familiar. Sounds like either Bert or Ernie.
What did Alex do next?
Yeah, just follow the story.
She went to the Crimson Castle and beat
You
the
know,
Red King in his
Weiss,
own game.
Weiss has always been my favorite. But like these past 2 episodes definitely made
You
me like her more.
treasonous birthday ruiners!
Okay.
We want to go to the birthday party. We want to go to the birthday party.
Well, too bad, because we're going to... Oh, yes. That's where we're taking you, as prisoners, for stealing royal property.
What if I offered you something better? The weapon of a powerful warrior.
Ooh, go on.
Not just a powerful warrior. The most powerful to ever live. She was touched by magic. She gave her life for thousands. She took a message of hope to the stars.
These people aren't going to care.
And she saw the world through better eyes. Take us to the royal birthday and allow us to present this most precious gift.
Never mind.
Yes.
Forget me.
Royal decree. Come on, men. You heard her. We've got a birthday to celebrate.
What? They just took it.
Ruby, are you sure about this?
Look, we may not know exactly what's going on, but for whatever reason, this place is putting us on a similar path as a book we all read as kids. I say we follow it.
Why not?
Stop pretending we know what we're doing.
You know what? I can get behind Ruby being mopey. I feel like it helps build. Oh. Why does it seem like it's only 5 minutes? I find it funny that around this time, I'm also watching Sword Art Online Season 3, which also has to do with somewhat of Alice in Wonderland. At least from what I know. I'm only on like episode 3 or 4. But I get Ruby being upset. Like there's a lot of things, like she was the lead basically when it came to them defending Atlas and Mantle. And obviously when you're the leader and things don't go as planned or they go somewhat horribly wrong, I mean, usually the leader takes it harder than everybody else. Because then they start questioning whether or not like, oh, was their decisions like warranted? Could they have done something else? Like, could they have, you know, planned out something? I don't know. But I do feel like Ruby's justification for being upset is warranted. It makes sense. What I'm also wondering is, are Neo and John going through the same story? Like, are they going through the same story as like Alice in Wonderland? Or since they came in later, are they on a different story? And I'm interested to see how they perceive the other characters of Alice in Wonderland. Like, we know there's a Cheshire Cat, the bunny that's waiting for time, like always checking the time, and then there's the Mad Hatter. I don't know who the Mad Hatter is. Part of me, like real quick, thinks, oh, Neo could be the Mad Hatter because she, you know, she still has the hat and whatnot. But I don't know. But I do like the feel that this volume is giving us. Like it has some serious points, but then it also has a lot of comedy to kind of balance it out. Anyways, that was my reaction to RWBY Volume 9, Episode 2. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.